Hello everyone, my name is Nathaniel Grace.
My name is Oyin Konsola.
My name is Kunle.
My name is Olayemi.
I'm Oladipola Tonuwa.
My name is Aki.
My name is Iyanu Oluwaluborde.
My name is Tolu Alashe.
Bullying can actually lead to depression, and depression can at times lead to suicide, and which is why bullying is really bad, and we should not partake in bullying others.
Bullying, the rich people nowadays now they are not really training their children very well. Most of them, they go to schools, they bully each other, which is not right at all. So we are here to train our children how to stop the bullying, no matter what. Most rich people, just because of money, they bribe people and the rest. That is what is stopping us. That is what is stopping this country from bullying to be ended. But we have to train our children how to stop bullying. We have to go to their schools, ask them questions when they come back, talk to them, advise them that bullying is very bad. In this our country, Nigeria, we have to stop bullying no matter what. Thank you.
Bullying don't just start a day, start from home, where parents showcase activities to their children and giving their children orientation on how to bully other people. There are people in the society that have been educated wrongly on how to associate with another person. So such people, because of what they witness at home, they tend to exhibit it outside, and it starts right from home, then to the classroom, then to marriage, then to society. And a lot of people have been victims of bullying. Some amongst their peers, some in marriages, some are in political terrain, and in fact the society will find ourselves, some people find themselves to be egoistic to the extent that bullying has become a kind of enjoyable activities to them. To me, I believe there are 3 steps that we can do this. Number 1, the home. And I'll say it in two parts, for and against. Just as I said, that bullying starts from home. Also, empowering a child against bullying also starts from home. There are some children today, because of their feeble-minded, they find it difficult to explain to their parents what happened in school. And there are some schools today that, because of influences of some parents, they don't correct the bullies, because their parents are somebody that is very important in that school. And before you know it, these children will now see bullying as part of life, transferring it into the society. Meaning that parents must take into account exactly what happened in school to their child, because that is the foundation of bullying, and that is the foundation where it can stop. And when you realize that your child has been bullied, number 1, you encourage such child to stand up against bullying. Because a girl child that does not stand up against bullying, such girl's child will want to tolerate what we call marriage violence at the end, ending their life. Because it is there innate that bullying is part of life. That's 1. Then number 2, the society should also frown at bullying. When you see people that they tend to like subject other people to some activities that make those people look down upon themselves, you have to stand up for such people. Encourage them to stand up against whoever is trying to let them down, or whoever is trying to bully them. Then the lastly that I know is another part of that can stop bullying is our religious. Our religion fathers. Nigeria is a society that feeds mainly on religion. Areas in religion should also be centered to telling people the negative aspect of bullying. So when they start preaching this, I think people believe that whatever comes out from the mouth of our fathers, religious fathers, imam, pastors and all that, are from God. So they should also educate them to stop bullying, or how to even stand up to bullying. So in summary, bullying is a societal disease that can be stopped through societal means, mass media, the home, the church, the school. Because a bullied person tend to be feeble-minded, tend to accept, tend to be stupid, and at the end, a country that is full of those that have been bullied tend to accept their fate, just like what we are seeing in Nigeria today. Our political people are bullying us in all our economic affairs, but we are still accepting it because we have not been educated or wired to understand that this is also aspect of bullying. So I believe that these are areas that can really touch life and empower someone to either stop bullying or help people that have been bullied. Thank you.
Bullying is a very bad thing, and when someone is being bullied, you obviously know they are down, sad. It can also lead to depression. Yeah, I think some of the signs that you see is that the person wants to be by themselves all the time. They want to be alone, right? They don't want to speak up because sometimes they are being threatened by the bully and they don't want to speak up. I think if people pay more close attention to people around them and see like their, the way they behave, maybe they like to be alone all the time, they don't like to speak with people and they're usually very sad. These are like signs that you can look out for, right? Because usually people like that will not speak up because obviously they'll be threatened and all. So I think that's a sign that you look at. They're always alone. Maybe they cry sometimes by themselves and all of that. Ask questions and take it up.
Bullying is something that has actually caused a lot of damage to our society, especially for the young kids. I myself have once been bullied, and to be very honest, I had to stand up for myself. It was tough. That was when I was in secondary school. I had a lot of people, some seniors they bullied me, really. They bullied me so bad and I was frustrated. I couldn't even speak out. It was a boarding school. And these are some of the things that our parents and even the teachers and school authorities, they need to look into. Because many of these kids are actually scared to talk. Because if they talk, by the time they get back to the hostels, they will be dealt with. So what advice I will give you, to be honest, we're on the streets. Guy, lady, stand up for yourself. It's not going to be easy. I stood up for myself, really. In fact, up to today, I have that mark on my finger because I fought back, I got injured, but at the end of the day, the bully realized that this guy is not somebody to be joked with. And ever since then, I became boss on my own. So I would just say, stand up, speak out, inform the necessary authorities, all the persons that you need, your teachers, your parents, your friends that you confide in, speak out, let them know, don't die in silence. That is my advice for you. Stop bullying.
There are a lot of ways you can prevent the school, you can prevent the bullying in the school and in our environment. First and foremost, social media. You can use the social media to prevent the bullying by creating a kind of awareness through radios, through advertisements. Let people know what bullying is all about. Then number two is that let all our proprietors and proprietresses, create an awareness right from childhood, right from small, to all our children, that this is exactly what bullying is all about. Create an awareness, a concrete awareness. Let them know about what is called bullying. If anyone bullied them in the class, a boy is bullying girls is bullying boy. So let them able to speak out. Let them speak out that this person is bullying me. And not only at school, then even at home, a father can bully a child too. Then the same thing also mothers too. They can also, so bullying can come in any forms. Our radio and televisions, let them create a kind of awareness. Because a lot of people are listening to radios, a lot of people are listening to televisions. Then a kind of something like this too. Let it be on YouTube, in any Instagram, what the bullying is all about. When this thing is happening to you, let people know. Speak out. Don't be quiet. Don't be silent about it. You get, because a closing mouth is a closing destiny. If somebody is abusing you, let the people know, so that person can desist from intimidating you. Bullying can lead to killing. It can lead to hangings. It can lead to many forms. So those are the things. By creating awareness by radio, by televisions, by all social media platforms, by all our proprietors creating it. Let them be a thing of the repeating things for all our daily activities.
Bullying has been for a long time. It's a long-term something. But when we talk of a long time, that it has been there for long in the schools, that the lecturers and the teacher, they bullied some girls to the extent that if they asked to go for an outing and the girl refused, you discover that they are being maltreated. But now it's even more rampant these days, because with the kind of things we're going through now, those lecturers bully the female and both the male student more than before. But my own is, let the government see what they can do about it, because the new generation, that is the Gen Z, there should be a new method that things could be get improved. And that's just my opinion on it, because as a parent, I wouldn't even tolerate seeing my daughter or my son being bullied because of maybe of a selfish interest of a lecturer. So that was, I said, I don't support it.
So I feel bullying should be a criminal offense, because can you imagine bullying someone's child, and the person like unlifing him or herself, basically. So I feel bullying itself should be a criminal offense, like even probably life imprisonment, basically, if you bully someone, because it's also a life-threatening incident, and also it affects one's mental health, basically. It affects even for life. It can be a scar to someone for life. Mental health is at risk, your health is at risk, everything about you is at risk. So I feel bullying itself should be a criminal offense, something the government, both state, federal and local governments should take into enforcement. It should be a criminal offense. So I stand for that.
Bullying is a real and present issue in society, at home, in schools, and it is something that we need to take time to think about and to address. I am Dr. Temitope Ladinika, and as an educator and a professional in education for close to 4 decades, I can confidently say that schools have an important role to play in dealing with bullying. There are such things as anti-bullying policies, and state governments, federal governments, private schools, and schools in different parts of the world need to take time to have a think about the reality of bullying in the classroom and how an anti-bullying policy can help address this as an issue. Many people have spoken on this issue, and in the earlier clips or later clips that you would see on this short presentation that we have on bullying, people have spoken about bullying at home and within society. When we think about our Nigerian society and we think about the power play between individuals, it demonstrates how endemic bullying can be. Sometimes it's hard to recognize bullying. For example, 2 students having a disagreement or even having a fight might not necessarily be bullying. For bullying to take place, there needs to be a power relationship between one and more individuals. And the victim in the relationship is the one that has no power, the one who has no voice, and the one who feels that they have no support. It is not hard to recognize indicators of bullying. Bullying is a real and serious issue, and as schools we really need to pay attention and do something about it. Thank you.